Viewing devices. Button. Direct touch area.
Eastern exit. Saving point. Helen. Helen will follow Nathan to the castle. She must know if her father is all right. Philo. Philo can't follow Nathan to the royal city. He's not a warrior, and ghosts would kill him. Helen. Say eastern, western. You have reached Crystal Lands, northwest. Swipe southern, eastern exit. You have reached Crystal Lands, northeast. Saving point. Eastern exit. You have reached City of Kurigos, west. Soldier. The soldier rejoices in the victory. So, western exit. You have reached Crystal Lands, northeast. Swipe left. Eastern exit. You have soldier. City of Kurigos, west. Swipe left. Western exit. Eastern exit. You have reached City of Kurigos, center. Western southern exit. You have reached Dungeons of Kurigos. Eastern northern exit. You have reached soldier. Western southern exit. You have reached east northeast. You have reached Dungeons of Kurigos. Southern western exit. Southern exit. Map. A map of the realm of Reldia. Southern exit. You have reached Dungeons of Kurigos. Center. Swipe left. Southern and northern chains. The perfect tool for a jailer. North southern exit. Saving. You saved the game. Southern exit. You have reached Dungeons of Kurigos. South. Swipe rune drawn on the... Someone has drawn a rune on the wall. Nathan copies the glyph in his notebook. Standard bearer of Freda. The standard bearer pretends not to see Nathan while he walks beside him, to avoid facing him in a fight. Northern. You have reached Dungeons of Kurigos. Center. Southern exit. Northern exit. You have reached Dungeons of Kurigos. Southern. Western exit. You have reached Dungeons of Kurigos. Eastern exit. Northern exit. You have reached City of Kurigos. Center. Soldier. Western. Southeastern exit. You have reached City of Kurigos. East. West. Eastern exit. You have reached Desert of Sarteris. Academy of... Swipe left. West. East. Academy of Magic. The Academy of Magic hosts many young noblemen. Eastern exit. You have reached West. Eastern exit. You have reached Desert of Sarteris. East. Swipe grave. West. East cultist. Victory! Nathan. Grave. Nathan gets a healing potion. Double tap to continue. Eastern exit. You have reached Desert of Sarteris, far east. Swipe western exit. Eastern exit. Northern exit. You have reached Swamp of Melfris, far east. Swipe left. Southern west northern exit. Big crystal. A strange mushroom. Nathan scrapes the small crystals from the cap of the mushroom with his sword. Northwestern exit. You have reached Swamp of Melfris, east. Eastern western exit. You have reached Swamp of Melfris, center. Swipe eastern northern giant toad. The battle begins. 100% life points. On the left. He's in great shape. Low on the right. Victory! Nathan gains experience points. Nathan gets double eastern exit, northern exit. You have reached Swamp of Melfris, north. Swipe southern exit, northern exit. You have reached southern Swamp of Melfris, far north. Swipe left. Tree. It is one of the runes the scholar was looking for. Nathan copies it in his notebook. River. Tree. Southern exit. You have reached Swamp of Melfris, north. Southern exit. Northern exit. Southern. You have reached Swamp of Melfris, center. East. Northern exit. East. You have reached Swamp of Melfris, east. Swipe left. Or eastern exit. Western exit. East. You have reached Swamp of Melfris, far east. Swipe left. Southern exit. You have reached Desert of Sarteris, far east. Swipe left. Or western exit. You have reached Desert of Sarteris, east. Swipe left. Grave. Western exit. You have reached Desert of Sarteris, center. Western. You have reached Desert of Sarteris, Academy of. Swipe left. Western exit. Eastern exit. Academy of Magic. Eastern. Western. You have reached City of Kurigos, east. Western. You have reached City of Kurigos, center. Western exit. You have reached City of Kurigos, west. Swipe left. Western. You have reached Crystal Lands, northeast. Swipe eastern exit. Western. You have reached Crystal Lands, northwest. Southern. You have reached Crystal Lands, southwest. Rune drawn on the wall. Someone has drawn a rune on the wall. Maybe a miner. Eastern. Northern soldier. Northern exit. You have reached Crystal Lands, northwest. Swipe left, or swipe southern exit. Eastern exit. Southern exit. East. You have reached Crystal Lands, northeast. Save. You saved the game. Eastern exit. Western exit. You have reached Crystal Lands, northwest. Southern exit. You have reached Crystal Lands, southern exit. You have reached Crystal Lands, far south. Swipe left, or swipe right. To move. East northern exit. Sign up. Small crystal dragon. Battle. Nathan gets hit. Nathan gets victory. Nathan gets a healing potion. Double tap to continue. Eastern exit. North signpost. Apprentice. The apprentice takes the sample of the mushroom's crystals. He quickly gives a reward to Nathan and immediately starts to compare them with the local ones. Signpost. You opened the menu page. You opened the inventory page. You selected 49. Healing potion. Blue. A rare and beautiful. A stuffed prison. You opened. You're back in the map. Apprentice. The apprentice takes the sample of the mushroom's crystals. He quickly gives a reward. Signpost. Apprentice. The apprentice takes the sample. Signpost. Northern exit. Eastern lake. Apprentice. Lake. A lake of blue and transparent water. The lake bed is full of pebbles. East. North. Signpost. Northern. You have reached Crystal Lands, southwest. Swipe left. Southern. Eastern exit. North. You have reached Crystal Lands, northwest. Swipe. Southern. Eastern exit. You have reached Crystal Lands, northeast. Swipe. East. Western exit. East. You have reached City of Kurigos. West. Eastern. You have reached City of Kurigos. Center. Swipe left or swipe right. To move. Soldier. Busted cart. Signpost. Busted cart. West. Southern exit. Eastern. You have reached City of Kurigos. Western. Eastern exit. Lamp. Soldier. The soldier tells Nathan that as much as he hates the people of Freda, he must admit that their flag is more beautiful than Reldia's. Eastern. Western. You have reached City of Kurigos. Center. Swipe. Busted car. The City of Kurigos. Western exit. You have reached City of Kurigos. West. West. Eastern exit. Western. You have reached Crystal Lands, northeast. Swipe left or eastern. Western. You have reached Crystal Lands, northwest. Swipe left or swipe right. To move. Southern exit. You have reached Crystal Lands, southwest, southern egg. You have reached Crystal Lands, far south. Swipe left or eastern. You have reached Royal City. Nathan gets hit, though, in the middle. Nathan gets hit. Victory! Nathan gains experience points. Nathan increases his experience level. Double tap to continue. Southern exit. West southern exit. You have reached Royal City of Southern Eastern exit. You have reached West Southern exit. You have reached Royal Palace of Reldia, north. Swipe southern exit. You have reached Royal Palace of Reldia, center. West southern exit. The throne room is immersed in darkness. Suddenly, Helen passes Nathan, running inside to see how her father is. Nathan hears Helen screaming and runs into the room to help her. You have reached Royal Palace Northern exit. You have reached Royal Palace Western exit. Helen. Nathan gives the Book of Magic to the princess. Western. You have reached Royal Palace of Reldia, west. Swipe left. Eastern Crystal Obelisk. Supervisor. The scholar congratulates Nathan for finding all the runes. He goes up to the obelisk and draws the runes on it using the crystal powder. The obelisk begins to glow, and a terrible skeleton creature appears. Nathan immediately attacks it. Nathan glow in the middle. Nathan glow on the left. Nathan get on the left. Nathan glow on the left. Nathan glow on the left. Nathan glow in the middle. Glow in the middle. Nathan gets less than 75 in the middle. Nathan glow in the middle. Glow in the middle. Nathan gets Nathan glow in the middle. Nathan get Nathan glow on the left. Glow. Nathan glow on the low. Nathan glow. Nathan gets in the middle. 5% glow on the left. He isn't worried about more in the middle. Nathan gets in the middle. Nathan less than 75%. Nathan on the low. Nathan gets low on Nathan.
Control center. Result 3700 portrait. Medieval fantasy. Calculator. Blindquest. Active. Blind. Direct touch area.
Nathan gets more than less than Nathan. He feels low. He's ready. Low on the right. Nathan gets low on the Nathan on the left. Nathan on the right. He feels low on the Nathan low in the middle. Low on the Nathan gets low. Victory! Nathan gains experience points. Nathan gets a healing potion. Double tap to continue. The scholar thanks Nathan. The long journey of the old man is now over, and he can rest now. With Helen's permission, he would like to teach in the Academy of Magic. Eastern Supervise. Eastern Crystal Obelisk with a lot of runes drawn on it. It seems that it was used for a very complex spell. Eastern Exit. Supervisor. Crystal Obelisk. Eastern Supervisor. The scholar thanks Nathan. The long journey of the old man is now over, and he can rest now. With Helen's permission, he would like to teach in the Academy of Magic. Crystal Eastern. You have reached Helen. Royal Palace of Rel. Soldier Spectre. The battle begins. More than 75%. Blow in the middle. 75%. Victory! Nathan. Helen. Nathan gives double tap to continue. Nathan gives the Book of Magic to the princess. Helen thanks him. She writes the spell runes as described. Aquabusier's fan. Blow in the middle. Blow on the left. More than blow in the middle. More than 75. Blow on the right. Blow on the right. Nathan gets hit. Blow on the right. Blow on the more than 75. More than 75. Blow in the middle. He is. Blow on the left. More than 75% life points. He isn't worried. Blow in the middle. More than 70. Victory! Nathan gains experience points. Double tap to continue. West, South, East, North, Helen. Western, South, West, Helen. Nathan gives the book. North, Helen. North, East, South, Western exit. South, East, North, Helen. Northern exit. Eastern exit. Northern exit. East, South, West, Helen. Northern exit. Western exit. Southern exit. You have reached Royal Palace of Reldia. Throne room. Swipe left or swipe right to move. Northern exit. Crystal Throne. The throne is in the middle of the room. The backrest is full of crystal spikes. The king is sitting on the throne. He sees Nathan and he stands up, slowly drawing the sword lodged in the crystals. With a sad voice, Alan tells Nathan that he never intended for things to get this far out of hand. He only wanted everyone's suffering to be over. He has already stopped a war and has tried to stop a second one, by any means necessary. But now he's too old, and he has lost control of the magic. His face becomes furious, and his voice is replaced by thousands of people saying only a single word: revenge. The king attacks. The battle. Blow on the left. Oh! Nathan gets hit. Blow on the left. Blow on the left. Blow on the left. Blow on the left. Oh! 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 Blow in less than 75%. Less than 75% life point. Blow in the middle. Nathan gets hit. Blow in the middle. Blow in the middle. Less than 75% life. Blow in the less than 75% life. Less than 75%. Blow in the middle. Blow in the middle. Blow on the left. Blow in the middle. Blow on the left. Blow on the left. Nathan gets blow in the middle. 50% life on the right. He begins. Blow on the right. Nathan gets them. Nathan gets hit. Blow on the left. They blow in the middle. Blow on the right. Blow on the right. Blow on the left. 100% blow on the left. Blow on the even great. One blow on the right. Blow in the middle. 100%. Blow on the left. 100 on the right. Blow on the left. Less than 75. Blow in the middle. 75%. Blow in the middle. Less in the middle. Less than 75%. Blow in the middle. Blow in the middle. Less than. Less than. Less than 7. Blow in the middle. Blow on the left. Victory! Nathan gains experience points. Nathan gets a healing potion. Double tap to continue. Nathan defeats King Alan. Phantoms quickly disappear from the royal city. Some weeks later, the town is again populated, and everyone is celebrating the coronation of Queen Helen. Nathan waits in the royal house for his reward. As savior of the realm, he has been rewarded with a private room in the palace. 2 weeks later, Nathan is called to the throne room. The environment is not dark and stern anymore. The sun lights up the granite walls of the hall. Flowers all around celebrate the coronation of Helen. The new queen waits for Nathan on her throne, still covered by magic crystals. Helen thanks Nathan for his effort in bringing peace to her father. She gives Nathan a sack full of gold coins. Before giving the reward, she says that she'd like to assign him a new task. With the death of the former king, the dukedom of Freda will probably attack the realm. The new queen needs a brave counselor she can trust. Helen asks Nathan if he wants to accept this position. Swipe left to say yes, swipe right to say no. Nathan accepts. He will be the queen's counselor, and together they will guide the realm through an age of peace. Time passes, and Nathan fulfills his duty as counselor to his best ability. The realm thrives like never before, and Queen Helen is more and more beloved. On an ill-fated day, though, a messenger arrives from the allied Willow City, far beyond the Sea of the Moon. He tells the Queen that Kilius, Demon of Frost, has transformed the whole land, once a green and prosperous one, into a plain of ice and cold. Helen knows what she must do. She asks Nathan to reach Willow City and save it, like he did for Reldia. The former mercenary doesn't need to be asked twice, and immediately boards the first available vessel to sail towards a new Blindquest. The Frost Demon and the Ivy Queen. See you soon, Wayfarer. You have completed the game at 80%. Continue to explore the world of Blindquest to discover new secrets and adventures. Welcome to Blindquest, the Enchanted Castle. Swipe left to continue a previous game. Swipe right to start a new game. Swipe down to open the leaderboard. Tap to listen to the credits.